usual embargo, please. 10:30 this evening. Show of hands for the mics. We'll give you name and organisation for your question. Thank you.
Hello, Pep. Fraser from Sky Sports. Can we start with the injury situation, please?
Let me think.
Is there a lot?
No. No. Laporte. Kevin training last 2 days, but I don't know we'll be able to play tomorrow. Tomorrow have another training session in the morning. The rest, I think it's okay.
Sergio is okay.
Yeah.
And how long do you think it might be before maybe Leroy Sané is back in the squad?
It's getting better every week by week.
That would be exciting to have him back as a player for the squad soon.
If I'm excited.
Yes,
yeah,
to have him back. Yeah. Obviously, disappointing results at the weekend. You talked about a lack of aggression at times in the players. Is that a concern for you? Were you worried by that?
No aggression, no. We are a team with aggression. It's just in the final third we were not too much present, especially in the first half. But sometimes you have to think that the opponents are well organized and are top teams, and sometimes it happens.
Do you get the feeling that is something that the players are conscious of, that they've expressed that in training in the last couple of days?
4 years together, the players knows everything. I don't have to tell them anything. They know everything.
How much are you looking forward to welcoming Mikel Arteta back to Manchester?
Yeah, a lot. Looking forward.
Did you always think that he would be the right sort of person to become a manager at the top level?
I said 3 years ago, or 4 years ago, when we started together, after half year together, one season, so I was convinced he would be a manager when the opportunity come, and he decided it's the right opportunity for him.
And what do you make of how he's got into things so far?
I would say incredible well, in the fact that his ideas is already implemented, is already in the team. His positional game is getting better day by day. Doing that in a short time is not easy. And I'm pretty sure Arsenal will have success in the short time in the future with him in the bench.
Just finally from me, with things continuing as they are with the coronavirus at the moment, we are facing the possibility of games being played behind closed doors. Is that something that you're conscious of? How do you think that would affect things?
Well, we are conscious because it happened already in Italy. Like the league is suspended in Spain. Start the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks behind closed doors, and I think it's going to happen here because the tendency rise in the same level than Italy before, in Spain right now. The other issue is if you have to ask if it works, play football without the spectators. So we are the reason why we do our job for the people. If the people cannot come to watch the games, there is no sense. I would not love to play football games in Champions or in the Premier League or the Cups or whatever without the people. So, but we are going to follow the instructions for the governments. I think everybody all around the world is involved in that, and just follow what they have to do and follow the instructions.
Pep, Damien Johnson, PLP. Can I just clarify, is Sané available to play against Arsenal?
I said Weeks is getting better. He's training. Other issue is he's not injured. So like he's training with us, he can play. Another issue is the lack of rhythm, of the tempo, the moment of the season. We are going to decide. But yes, it was ready weeks ago.
Is it in your thoughts, though, to play Arsenal?
I have many thoughts. Many, every day. All nice thoughts.
How is Edison? He made a couple of high-profile errors at Manchester United.
He's an extraordinary keeper. Yeah.
You have no thoughts about maybe...
You and me, we cannot make mistakes. You are sitting, I'm sitting. So the players can make mistakes wherever they want. It's how they react, and always react good.
Pep, on the coronavirus then, so you would prefer not to play rather than play behind closed doors?
I would prefer without people. I would prefer not play, yeah, definitely.
Because, I mean, obviously,
We are here
right.
we are here for the people. Of course, if it's one game or for 2 games, I can understand it, but it's longer. The reason why you are a journalist to write for the people. We play for the people. If the people cannot be there, with sense, no sense.
I mean,
I would not love to play without people in my stadium or when I go away.
like Italy at the moment, you're right, the games have been called off, but then European games are still being played with no supporters. Spain with no supporters. You could be playing Real Madrid here in in a week's time and have no fans in the stadium, which seems a bit strange.
When the UEFA or the government say you have to play without spectators, we are going to play without spectators. But I'm going to say if I would love to play with the spectators, with our fans. So for one game can happen, for a long time, it's no sense.
Have you?
But the health is the most important thing right now. It's not the competition. It's how to take care of the situation that is getting rise, country by country, day by day. So
have
to wait.
Sorry, have you ever managed a team with no supporters in the stadium? And what is that like?
Yeah, when I was a little boy in the school. Yeah, I play football games, no people watching me, no TVs. No, I don't remember. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe once, I don't remember. For coronavirus, never.
Pep, I'm sure you haven't spoken to him in the build-up to this game, but how much contact have you had with Mikel Arteta since he left?
Quite often, yeah.
Has he been tapping into you for advice on the challenge that he has at Arsenal?
Absolutely not. He's adult and more than prepared and get some advice of me. He doesn't need it.
So it's just friendly chats that you have?
No, I talk how is everything, family, and of course the first days, and how he's settling the team, the normal things. We talk about friends, ex-colleagues, so we work together, that's all.
And you were always full of praise about the work that he did here. And one of the things you said last season was the one-to-one work that he'd done with Raheem Sterling and his finishing. And he'd helped Raheem with the finishing aspect to his game. Now, Raheem's on a bit of a drought at the moment. Has he missed Mikel? Has he been affected by Mikel leaving?
To ask to Raheem.
Do you think so?
Raheem scored goals, he's going to score goals. So the talent is there. So. And of course, Mikel helped us, all of us, as much as possible. Not just Raheem, all the players. So my assistant coach I had in Barcelona, in Munich, with Tito, with Dome, with all the people I was. They are free to do what they believe to help the team. So a team is a team. It's this work, and we try to do our best for the benefit for the club we defend, for the people we work with, to do best performance as possible on the pitch.